So, hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment Consumer Psychology Week 7 Assignment 7. So the first question is the emotive component of consumer attitude is represented by dash. So these are the option affect, attitude, intention, beliefs. So let's check the answer of our first question. So question first affect the emotive component of attitude. So the answer of our first question is A affect. Now the second question is product positioning using too many product attributes may backfire because of dash. So these are the option information overload, consumer suspicion, lack of focus, low recall. So the answer of our second question is A information overload. Now the third question is given a high level of dash altitude toward a brand can translate into brand purchase. So these are the option message repetition, customer intention, technology, brand equity. So let's check the answer of our third question. So question third through a high level of message repetition, attitude toward a brand can be translated into brand purchase. So the answer of our third question is A. Message repetition. Now the fourth question is which of the following is a particularly useful for the development of public service campaign for which competitive analysis is usually not a factor. So these are the option. And now let's check the answer of our fourth question. So question fourth, the Fishbane model. The model directly relates consumers' belief with affective responses. So the answer of our fourth question is C. Fishbane model. Now the fifth question is this ensures ready retrieval from memory, increases the likelihood of purchase, and in most cases ensures higher levels of continued loyalty. So these are the option consumer intention, brand equity, attitude, behavior, consistency, message repetition. So the answer of our fifth question is B, brand equity. Now the sixth question is a consumer feels that the likely quality of X is extremely high. This is an example of dash. So these are the option and the answer of our sixth question is D, perceived quality. Now, the seventh question is what do marketers use to create brand beliefs, strengthen positive beliefs, or weaken and eliminate negative beliefs, thereby increasing brand equity and market share? So, these are the option, and the answer of our seventh question is A. Positioning strategies. Now, the eighth question is which of the following is not a good course of action for marketers trying to win back brand equity and market shares? So, these are the option, and the answer of our eighth question is C, manufacture and supply private label product to retailers. Now the ninth question is which of the following is an example of positioning by brand user? So let's check the answer of our ninth question. So question ninth, positioning by brand user, Nike. So the answer of our ninth question is B, Nike. Now the tenth question is which type of positioning is reflected in the example that follow up soft drink as the Uncola. Second, Care's hand soap set apart from competitors by associating with bath oil. Third, Arm and Hammer from baking soda to toothpaste to detergent. So these are the options. And now let's check the answer of our 10th question. So question 10th, positioning by product category associating with product category Mazda with soft drink. So the answer of our 10th question is B. Now submit your answer. Thank you friends for watching our video.